Hello. I'm filming on my phone because I just don't have the time to set up my tripod and my nice camera, and the reason for that is that I actually already filmed this video, but it looks like this. And also, the audio cuts out in the middle. Sorry about that. Got some purple in my hair now, and the blue that's still kind of underneath. Very cool. So yeah, as you might be able to see behind me, we're moving, and that's partially why I haven't gotten around to filming a video this month, because once again something unexpected happened and everything fell behind, which I know is like an excuse that I'll have to eventually stop using, but hey, maybe the world should stop sending things at me that I did not expect. So I will be moving in partially tomorrow and in full on Thursday, because I'm filming this on a Tuesday, so that's all information you didn't need to know. But anyways, this month I was just going to do a question video. I guess I'll do that now. So the only person that asked me questions that I didn't already answer in a blog yesterday. So the only other person that asked me any questions was Jessie. So on the Undead Burrito Twitter account. So hi Jessie, here are the answers to your questions. One question was, what was my writing process? My writing process is pretty straightforward. If it's a not super plot heavy thing, it's more a character heavy thing, then I'll have a funny idea or an interesting idea or an idea that I can't get out of my head, and then I'll just write until I run out of ideas, and then I go back and see if there's anything that I can use, and we'll like plan from there. If it's a plot heavy thing, then I'll do a lot of like free writes, and I will write an outline and kind of make sure that I know beat by beat what's happening. So that's kind of how that works. Like, I have a pilot that I've been working on for like 2 months that I'm finally pretty happy with the outline for, but I wrote the entire first season of Sam and Pat Are Depressed in 2 days. And that was just because Sam and Pat is not very plot heavy. It's just conversation, so I just wrote them. But this pilot is like post-apocalyptic, and it's got a lot of moving parts, so I needed to make sure that like I knew where to go with it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have made any sense. Jessie also asked if I give my writing to anybody after I'm done, and I do. Usually first I give it to my friend Chris Cherry, who is my co-star in Sam and Pat, who is lovely, etc. And he is a great person for me to like workshop my writing with, because he is a very different writer than I am and a very different kind of thinker, but we know each other so well at this point, and he knows my writing so well at this point that when he gives critiques, it's not like he's trying to make my writing more like his, which is a common problem when it comes to critiques. That happens a lot, but he knows what I want to do and is like, all right, if this is what you're trying to do, here's a way to make it here's a way to make that work that isn't like fundamentally changing the way that you write, and that's really cool. And then I might, send it around to other people, some actors that I might want to get interested, but for the most part, it's me and Chris and maybe 1 or 2 other people after a table read, and yeah, very fun. The final question that Jessie asked was about submitting things to festivals. Make a Film Freeway account, research in your niche for your genre, or your like, particular theme or whatever, and make sure you know how much it's going to cost in the first place, because boy, oh boy, does it get expensive fast. Okay, I have to go, but sorry this video sucked this month, and next month I'll have a new apartment and theoretically a little bit more time to at least film a single video. Goodbye.